This is Split. It's in Croatia. And I arrived here by rails, riding the rails all the way from Budapest. I say all the way because about 500 miles. It should have taken on the two trains, just over 12 hours. But an hour into the ride from Budapest, Hungary, apparently a man sat on the railway line to commit suicide and he was smashed to pieces by the train. We stopped for 2 hours whilst the fire brigade and the police were looking for body parts. We arrived, all us passengers, late by 1 3/4 hours in Zagreb, the capital of Croatia. I had a look around there for an hour. I thought I'm not going to stay here for 24 hours to see a small piece of interesting city on the high town, so I caught the next train and arrived here last night at 10 to 10. I found a very cheap apartment, and this is the western side of Split. It's the panoramic. It's the best part of my day, although I've been to the square walled town built by the Romans and embellished by other civilizations over the next millennia. That was very quaint with cobbled streets, and there's a Game of Thrones shop in there, the Game of Thrones museum. Split I've heard of many times over the years, and the journey I must go back to was impressive because you could see that in Croatia they planted forests all over the hillsides. There are glaciated valleys, and when you look at this video as we pan out towards the sea, the Adriatic coast, this is the Dalmatian coast. Dalmatian, the black spots of a dog. They are represented by the islands, and if I remember my GCSE geography revision notes, those islands are formed as a result of the land subsiding and only the mountain tops remaining as islands, which give a tremendous characteristic of beauty to this part of the world. The town of Split behind me has a beautiful harbour with ships going up and down this coastline and a few going across to Italy, and it's truly a tremendous place. It is swarming with traveller tourists, and there's something for everybody here, and it's a marvellous place for the world to come. Europe at its best in September. It's still pretty hot though, 27, makes toiling up the hillsides to vantage points like this a bit of a endurance test and a fitness test for the over 60s, because I'm not going to go travelling yet by sitting in coaches and having short walks around tourist spots. I've had to work hard to get up here. My next port of call is Dubrovnik. So, Punmaster General signing off, saying I shall go to Dubrovnik, therefore I shall split.